kill this game for me. It will totally fucking kill the game. So it all depends. It really does all depend. Right, we wanted some dirt. I kept coming in here and then going back out again. And the reason why was because I wanted some dirt. I wanted to repair the fucking soil outside. I'm a dick, but you know that. Oh, that's a screamer over there. Let's go this way. No, let's not go this way. I heard her. Where is she? You must have heard that screamer. Did you hear a screamer? Did you all hear a screamer? Am I imagining this shit? What? What I'm talking about, by the way, in case anyone is new. Screamer is a type of zombie that's summoned, spawned, by lots of activity like forges. Basically, it creates a heat map in the game of activity. And this screamer zombie, this type of zombie, comes to investigate. And basically, if she finds you or sees you, she will then... I can't repair that. Are you fucking shitting me right now? To repair that ain't... Are you... Game's fucking with me right now. It's fucking with me right now. I've got no fucking shovel either. I'll piss you, bitch. Wait, what? Okay. I'm a little bit confused, but whatever. I'm good. It'd be cool if you could pay bandits to not attack you for some time, but every time you pay, you have to pay a lot more. Where did you get that idea from, right? Yeah, cat. Well, I don't know. There's different ways they could try and manage it, I guess. I don't know. I'm sure any one of a number of ways would be interesting to implement them. But as long as they're done well, it'll be good. Bandits really will be the make or break of this game, though. I think. I really do feel that way. I think bandits will be the make or break of this fucking game. They've always been the thing that people have been waiting for, you know? That other AI that's going to be that much more difficult to try and bypass compared to stupid zombies. Because you're meant to have stupid zombies. Zombies are meant to be stupid. That's, you know, people want it to be stupid. It's a zombie game. I also do feel, though, can I just say this, and I don't even know if they'll actually do this, but I hope they do. I also do feel that there are going to be people out there. There will be people out there, probably people in the chat right now, which will be like, fuck me, man. I get wrecked already by the fucking zombies. I don't want bandits fucking blowing me up as well. So, I really do hope, that the Fun Pimps make bandits an option. I really, really do hope that they make bandits an actual tick box option in the game, because I think there are people that will want this as purely as a zombie survival game and won't want it with bandits in it coming and shrekking their shit. So I honestly do hope, I mean, I'll have bandits in, I think, but I honestly do hope that the devs consider at least putting a tick box in to have bandits as an option. Because it's almost like when Rust went the way of removing zombies, a lot of people were like, fuck that, man. I ain't playing that game anymore. Like, there's no fucking zombies in it anymore. I got the game for zombies. It's almost like that. I think if Mad Mole, well, the devs, force bandits on everyone, there are going to be people out there who don't want to play it anymore.
A follower.
And that would be a bit of a shame, right? There you go, Ellie's saying what loads of people will be thinking. What loads of people will be thinking. Just bought this game. What are more effective, woodlog spikes or just spikes? Hops, if you fully upgrade them, the woodlog spikes go all the way to steel and are very effective because they're extremely durable. But they cost a lot of resources, i.e. iron, to keep them repaired. Woodlog spikes, you can make fucking infinite amount of them, right?
Oh.
Just
A follower?
Just plant yourself more trees and you've got as much wood as you want. So it's infinite and it's free resources. So I use wood log spikes. And the wood log spikes are pretty devastating in damage. So they're really useful. So that's what I would use personally for wood log spikes. That is wood spikes, sorry. Not the log spikes. But it's up to you completely. Loads of people, in fact most people, use the wood logs. They use the log spikes and they upgrade them to steel. But I think it's a huge waste of resources. You've got to constantly farm steel, constantly farm iron to keep them repaired. Which is a full-time job, man. If you play on your own, if you play single player...
Ooh, a follower?
If you play single player, trying to constantly farm the resources to keep repairing the spikes when they're steel is fucking a full-time job. It takes forever. It takes so fucking long to do. It's so hard to do. What is he planting? Planting? What? I'm not planting anything. This game is $10 on Steam. I'm thinking of buying it. Subglobal, you couldn't make a better purchase for $10. If you like this kind of game, you couldn't make a better purchase for $10. Subglobal, I'll tell you that right now. Top of the line. That's pretty much it. After 7 days, you keep playing. You play as long as you want. I'm on day 223. You can see it at the top. Day 223. You can go as long as you want, man. Even when you get the 999, it just resets to 1, I believe. So play it as much as you want. Maybe Quizzy style, maybe. Yes, it does save Subglobal, yeah. You can play it single player, you can play it on servers, you can play it whatever you like. Yes, you can play on a dedicated server, yeah. You can play multiplayer, single player, whatever you want. It's probably the most versatile game out there, apart from Minecraft, in my opinion. My humble opinion. What is the most efficient way to get scrap iron, do you think? Scrapping things. But also mining. Mining, even stone, gives you some iron. One of the fastest, most efficient ways to get it, if you want just an amount quickly, is if you find, especially, but not exclusively, a forest biome. See all these little grey dots? I don't know if you can see them on the stream. See all these little grey dots? They're boulders. You know the boulders in the game, the little stone boulders that you break up? Those boulders have stone, iron, sometimes either potassium nitrate, coal, and lead in them as well. So you get pretty much all the basic resources out of those boulders. Just go and find an area like this where there's loads of boulders and Shrek the boulders, man, and you'll get loads of iron really, really quick. I wouldn't say it's an adult version of Minecraft. There's a similarity in that a lot of games that have crafting in them are similar to Minecraft, but it's not Minecraft. You know what I mean? How big is the world? Well, this is my base, right? So what you see right now, what you see here, this is my base on the map, right? So this is my base on the map. Now this is 70 blocks, right? The world is 20,000 blocks diameter. A 10,000 block radius from 0, 0. It actually used to be infinite subglobal. Just like in Minecraft, right? You pick a seed, you pick a random seed, it's a random gen world. And it used to be infinite. But unfortunately, on public servers, some people, when they got in there, especially on a PvP server, would go as far as possible from spawn to make their base, like tens of thousands of kilometers. And that was making the save game file on public servers so big that they decided to put a limit on it. So now it is a 20,000 diameter circle centered at 0, 0. At the 20,000 diameter limit, it's just a radiation zone basically, so you die if you go outside it. I thought they should make a zombie speed factor. Yeah, I guess so, Roadblock. I can understand what you're saying. I understand what you're saying, man. I wish they would give the option for truly infinite again. I kind of do, Cinetel, but I don't really mind. I've never been well over 2,000 hours of this game. It's probably closer to 3,000 to be perfectly honest with you. I have 1,700 hours on Steam on this game, and I had this game from Alpha 1 way before it went on Steam. So I probably got closer to 3,000 hours in this game, right? And in all that time, in Random Gen didn't come in until about Alpha 7 or something. In all that time that Random Gen's been out, I've never been to the edge. I've never needed to. So, I don't really need it to be bigger, to be perfectly honest. You had to go far away if you wanted to get some loot, yeah. How many zombies attack? If I buy this, I want to kill hundreds. I've killed 2,300 so far in my playthrough. It's up to you. You can actually edit the XML's subglobal to make all the numbers bigger if you really wanted. But if you're all about doing that subglobal, why don't you just buy a game like Killing Floor? I mean, you've got to... Do you know what I mean? To be honest. But there are options you can set to make it certainly a lot more aggressive. How long is a day? Whatever you want. It's up to you, subglobal. It's an option. You can change it. You can edit it. You can do what you want. I made my starting base in a wood shack and surrounded it with walls and spikes. Should I build my own building instead? It's completely up to you, Hops. It's whatever you want. Random Gem is Alpha 9 and upwards. Was it Black Point? I can't remember now. It was a long time ago, right? What will I be doing? When, Brad Arts? 143 views? Yeah. I like to explore. I think it just feels restrictive. More so than actually restrictive. No, I know exactly what you mean, Cinetel. I love the idea of it being infinite, even if I'm never going to use the fact that it's infinite. I know exactly what you mean. I know exactly what you mean, Cinetel. I feel restricted by the fact that it's limited, even though I'm never going to reach the frickin' end. I know exactly what you mean. I do know what you mean. I agree with you on that, right? Can you do a base tour, please? This is just my defensive base. I'm doing a build, but this is just my defensive base. It's just a whole bunch of spikes with a 5-high sort of platform thing, and this is what I've done it for the last 3 alphas. It works perfectly well. So when Horde Night comes, we won't have to do anything. We'll just stand here. We'll just stand here and let them all die on the spikes. But apart from that platform, obviously for defense, you just go down in. It's just a little square, a little cube in the middle. You just go down in, and I've just got my boxes with all my supplies in. That's all. Nothing special. It's functional rather than anything else, right? It's practical. And just for funsies, we did a little platform on top. There's no real reason to. I just felt like doing it. So we did a little platform on top. But there's no real reason to it. I just put glass in the windows. And then a little farm over the side there. So I have my tree farm all laid out. With wood plates and all that, and crops in between. And the spikes. And then just a couple of ramps so that I can run up and down. If I wish. And then I can just do that. Stalker Kofi, how's it going? Thank you so much for the host, man. Nice, bro. Thank you so much, bro. How was your stream, man? How was your stream, Stalker? And all the Stalker's viewers as well. Hope you had a good stream. Well, I know you did, because I was there for part of it, right? This base looks so safety. You mean safe, I'm assuming. Or do you mean safety, as in, like, you know, it's all cutie. Why use the hunting rifle instead of the sniper? It actually has higher damage. At least mine does. I think it does. I have a sniper as well. Look, sniper's 197. Hunting rifle's 214. It actually has higher damage. And the hunting rifle's got a lower quality. Sniper rifle's higher quality but less damage.
Oh, a follower.
But I have both on me. I'm not actually using the hunting rifle. I'm just carrying it because it has a torch on it. That's all I'm carrying it for. I'm not even using it. Lacey's boss, thank you for the follow. How was Thanksgiving?